Join Kids Hut family.
Tia, may I please come in?
Hi, Tofu. Yeah, sure. Come in.
Are you okay, Tia? I heard you had a fight with your best friend really today.
Oh, thank you, Tofu, but I'm fine.
Really? Are you going to talk to her again? Aren't you mad at her?
Of course I will talk to her, Tofu. Really is my best friend.
Even now? After the fight? How can that be?
Let me tell you a story to help you understand. Once upon a time, there were two best friends, John and James. They had known each other all their lives. When it came time to look for a job, they decided to travel together as well. Their travels took them across a harsh desert. James, we have limited food and water, and we still have a lot of the desert left to cross. We should conserve our supplies. But I want water. You can have water, but just a little bit. We have to save it for the rest of the desert crossing. I don't care. I am sure we will find an oasis ahead somewhere. We can't be sure about it. We must save our food and water. Before they knew it, the two friends were wrestling each other for the water bottle. In the heat of the moment, John slapped James. Stunned by that, both friends stopped fighting and decided to keep walking on. Before moving on, James bent down and wrote on the sand. My best friend slapped me today. After a while, they came upon an oasis and were very happy. They refilled their bottles and took a bath in the water. However, James became careless and started to drown. John grabbed him and pulled him out of the water to safety. Thank you, my friend. I owe you my life. Don't worry about it. Let us rest for some time and then we will resume our journey. The two friends slept for some time. When they woke up and were ready to leave, James wrote something on a big stone. What are you writing, James? When you slapped me, I wrote in the sand that you slapped me. The winds would have blown that away by now. But when you saved my life, I wrote it on the stone so that nothing can erase it. Both friends became overwhelmed and hugged each other.
James chose to remember the good things about their friendship and forget the bad ones.
Correct. Hence, Riley and I won't stop being friends even after a fight as bad as today's. That is what you do in friendship, Tofu.
And in relationships too.
Yes, in relationships too. Let's go.
Tia!
Hey, Tofu.
Guess what? I just bought a remote-driven car from Hall.
What? Why?
He said he wanted to sell his car. I said I will buy it. He gave me a good deal on it too.
Have you ever seen this car, Tofu?
No, but what could be wrong?
Well, nothing. But it is always nice to know what you are getting into.
Oh, you worry too much, Tia.
Maybe, but the hungry fox learned the other way.
What do you mean?
The hungry fox stuck in the tree hole. Once upon a time, a hungry fox roamed in the forest. He was very hungry and there was no food to be found.
There is no food anywhere today. I shall go to the outskirts of the forest where the village starts and see if there is something to eat there.
The fox walked to the edge of the forest and entered the village area. There he found a big tree with a hole in its trunk. Curious, he looked into the hole.
Wow, there's food in there. Bread, fresh jam, fruits.
The food had been stored by a villager who was farming nearby. The fox quickly jumped into the hole in the tree trunk and ate everything that the farmer had kept there.
That was a good meal. My stomach is full now. But I am thirsty. Time to go and drink some water from the river.
The fox got ready to jump out of the tree trunk, but as much as he tried, he couldn't. He was stuck in it. His stomach was now so fat that it got caught in the hole, and he could not come out of it as much as he tried.
Oh no! I am stuck! The villager will come back anytime and I will be in so much trouble. I wish I had thought a little before eating all that food. I think I am behaving like the fox, Tia.
Yes, you've got that right. Giving your actions some thought before you jump in can go a long way in helping you out.
You are right. Tomorrow, before I pay Hall for the car, I will request him to show it to me.
Good idea. Now please help me refill the watering can.
Hi, Tia. Do you know what happened at school today? It was quite saddening though. What happened? You know how Barney keeps bullying everyone in school?
Yes, everybody know how notorious he is.
Well, yes. But today he did something nice and nobody believed that it was him. I couldn't understand why everyone behaved like that.
I can imagine. Sometimes, if you have a bad reputation, even the good you do is not believed. hungry horse was looking for food outside the forest. Just then, a wolf came out of the jungle to talk to him.
My friend, are you hungry?
Yes, I am.
There's a field of oats in the forest. I would be happy to tell you where it is.
Is that true?
Of course it is. You are my friend and I only want the best for you. Don't you believe me?
You are a wolf. I believe you are only telling me about the field of oats because you don't eat oats. If you would eat oats, you'd never tell me about the field.
And as much as the wolf tried to convince the horse of his good intention, he couldn't. So you see, Tofu, once you have a poor reputation, you try to do something good also, nobody believes you.
Yes, Tia. Hence, we should always do good things.
For your favorite rhymes, stories and more, join Kids Hut family. Subscribe here.